Hey, it's Mary Ellen. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. The Happy Planner spring release is happening on Thursday, March 26th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. And boy, do I have a lot of sticker books to show you today. I have 17 sticker books that I'm going to be flipping through and one sticker pack. I'm going to be putting timestamps in the description box so you can get to the one that you wish to see if you don't want to watch the entire video. My affiliate link will be down there as well. It would be really helpful if you bookmark it and then just click the link on launch day if you plan to shop. That would be great. Thank you so much for considering that. If you don't use my affiliate link, please consider using someone else's because we put a lot of hard work into these videos to try to get the product shown to you guys. All right. I don't even know where to start. There's so many here. Look how cute this one is. I think I'll start with this one. But actually, before I do that, I'm going to start with the sticker pack because this is obviously like very small compared to these. So I'll move these aside and we will check out the sticker pack first. It is called Coastal Cottage. Sorry if this flip through is slightly late, but I just received these today, so I'm doing my best. Okay, so Coastal Cottage. There is also a big sticker book that I'm going to show you of this one, but sometimes it's nice to choose these little ones if you just want a taste of the sticker book, but you don't want the whole thing. This page has such cute boxes. These say important to email, to call, reschedule, don't forget. In these pretty colors and these little stamp boxes in the middle. How cute with the little oranges. Adorable. And you guys, you know I love stamps and these feel like stamps to me. Yes. And there's oranges. Two of my favorite things, fruit stickers and stamp stickers, and they've combined them to make a beautiful page. These are on clear paper. These are also on clear paper. We have peaches and strawberries and oranges and lemons. This is on paper, and you do have like that light blue, teal, I guess it's like a light teal background. Lemons. These say things like one happy life, life is sweet, find your bliss, keep on going. Little motivational stickers in like cute little shapes. And some fruits. And more fruits. And more fruits. And fruit stamps, yes. And then these cute little flowers. I mean, adorable, right? So again, that is Coastal Cottage sticker pack, I guess they call it. Sticker sheets, maybe. I call it a sticker pack, but they call it sticker sheets. These are in no particular order. They're not in like my favorite order or anything, except I will say from the front cover, this one was my favorite right away. That's why I put it on the front, because how cute. Strawberries. I'm so glad I live in a world that has strawberry stickers, you know? It just hits different. I don't know. This one's called Strawberry Picnic. I even love the title of it. And I'm not even mad that they put arch boxes in here. You know, I don't love those, but I'm not even mad about them because if I have to have an arched box, this is an adorable one. I love that this part is foil. I'm not a big foil fan, but I love foil accents on stickers so much. So that's so cute. Then we have enjoy the simple things, make today fun. These say important today, to do, get it done. And who doesn't want strawberries reminding you of things? At least I do. And more of these cute little arch strawberry boxes. Make appointment, to-do list, make calls, run errands, don't forget. These ones are on clear. And of course the background is like off-white. It's sort of like a tan. Life is so sweet. Enjoy the sweet things in life. Just grow with it. Make today fun. Find delight in every day. That's so cute. Look at these. Yes, again, they're arch boxes, but they're so cute. I love those so much. These little daisies. This says it's all good. Aw. This is like a happiness sticker book, you know? It just makes me happy. A few of these say noteworthy, but you do get 2 pages of that. Of course, this one is foil, and that one's not. Here's some cute strawberry meeting stickers. They do have like the foil on the top. So if you're someone who has a lot of meetings, you can have strawberry meetings. Yeah. If you don't have meetings, you could seriously like cut out the strawberry and use it as a sticker. Or you could cut around the meeting part because this says at and then you circle AM or PM. You could use it for an appointment. Here's more meeting stickers, and they are blue. What are these? Oh, cute. These say notes. Cool shape. I also love the blue stripes. And down at the bottom, hidden, I bet you didn't know these were there. These little strips. Very cute. Oh my gosh. Love, love, love gingham, you guys. And I love scallops. So this, why is that not coming off? Okay. How cute is that? These little stickers. I hope there's more colors. There's another blue page. These strawberries are on clear paper. They say, get it done tomorrow. Important today to do. You can also cut off the word if you don't want it. And you have a whole page of strawberries. Make a whole strawberry spread. Like put strawberries on every day. Just make little strawberry clusters. I don't know. Make strawberry cakes. Use your best judgment. Then we have strawberries and leaves and strawberries and leaves. And these are daisies probably, right? Yeah, look. Cute. They're not going to show up great on white paper, but use your imagination, you guys. You can figure out a way. Here are little daisy strips and strawberry strips. These are on clear paper. Sorry for the barking. Enjoy every moment. Find the beauty in today. Treat yourself. Good days ahead. These are all on clear paper. And these ones are always nice to have. They're like a longer box sticker. So you can use these as like a header. And this will, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'll stop that in a second. These will fit across like 2 boxes. It's especially good for like weekend plans and stuff. I use them for that. And then these ones are like that. She sees a dog outside. It is right around when the neighbor walks their dog. It's 5:20. Here's another page of those header stickers. This page is adorable. This is on clear sticker paper, but it does have that cute background. I love it. And then you have one page without the background. You have a lot of strawberries in here. Strawberry spreads for years. These are cute. These little circles. These are on clear. And there's these little flags down here. What are these? I don't know. What are they? I'm going to have to lift up the corner to find out because I can't see any lines there. So I think this might be an easier way than trying to like fish around in the middle. Okay. Wait, it's a bunch of little circle stickers. Is that all it is? Okay, I figured it out. So all of these little strawberries are little circle stickers and little ones like this. And then you also have the stripes here. You can cut out different shapes out of that background. So you can use that for different things. So don't forget about that. Double boxes, very cute. I love using double boxes, especially on the weekend, but I do use them during the week as well. Very cute. And then all these bullet points to match. I think the color palette's adorable. We have these box stickers here. They say notes and plans and noted. Another page of that. And then these are corner stickers that say today, goals, plans, today, goals, and plans. I guess that's it. Some longer art stickers here. And these green ones are pretty foil. They say happy notes, just be happy, keep life simple, grow with the flow. Some more of that. And pastel colors. And then these are so cute. These are little boxes that have like the blue gingham edge. And then you will again have like part of the page that's not a sticker, that's not on the sticker, and you can cut that into strips and make like cute little gingham strips. We have a couple pages of those. There are circles there as well. Very adorable sticker book. It definitely is like a strawberry shortcake kind of vibe. And I love that it's just a different theme than we have had, and it's whimsical, which is my fave. Next up, in no particular order, we have Country Charm. By the way, I haven't looked at any of these sticker books. until right now. So if I'm confused by something, it's not like I prepared for this, because I like to look at it with you for the first time, you know? So this first page is clear stickers, and they look a lot like the dividers in that new planner. Yep. Choose to be kind, be present, create your own happiness. Oh, so cute. I love like a cottage vibe too. I love whimsical stickers, but the cottage vibe is like, mwah, I just love it so much. So this page has foil on it, and this does not. Very cute either way. And these are boxes. And this is what they look like. They are arched boxes. You can easily cut this down so that it's just a rectangle box if you want. Cute. I love these ones that they've made some of these shapes before. They remind me of cameras. I think they're really cute. And of course, more gingham. With these boxes, it might be nice to label them with what you need to label. Like, you could take like a white pen and write this afternoon, or, you know, whatever. Like tonight's dinner, you know, on this one, and then a black pen on this one, I think would be so cute. These say appointment, remember, busy day. And we have some bee boxes, yep, and some stripes here. I really like bee stickers too. I don't know why. You got 2 pages of those. And then some habit trackers, always useful. Appointment stickers. Again, if you don't have a lot of appointments or something, you can cut these little illustrations out and use them as just a sticker. And these say meeting. These are clear stickers here. These ones are cut out in the middle, and then this is another sticker completely. And some flowers and bees. These are also on clear, just a different color palette. These are cute. Stripey boxes. You can write on the stripes, and these have foil. And some gingham boxes, same deal. Here's what these boxes look like. You can put them this way, or this way, or this way. The middle section has strips, so you can match your boxes. Same deal with this, I think. Yeah. Because sometimes it's a mystery. Like, you look at this, you're like, why, what's all this stuff in the middle? Like, but this is part of the box, and then these are strips in the middle. And then you have like the outside. It goes to there, so you have all of this where you can cut it into a strip. Okay, what is this? We don't know. I think it's strips. Yeah. Strip stickers. With cute little flowers on them. You're going to have one like this, one longer one, I think. Probably. I'm not going to pull all of them off, but definitely like strips that thickness on the whole thing. You don't have any like thick ones or anything. Here's some cute little tags. They're on clear paper. They say things like bloom and grow, choose kindness always, you are amazing, trust the journey, today was perfect. These are the best days, with bees and flowers. I love when they give us pages with smaller boxes like this, especially the squares. Love, love, love the square boxes in these tiny sizes. Then we have a page of the striped ones and a page with flowers. Here are some clear illustration stickers. Butterflies and flowers, another page of that. These say appointment, important, to do today. Important, take note, to do, love this, enjoy the moment. So we've got circles and flags, and then a bunch of bee stickers and butterfly stickers on clear paper. Love all these bees. Date night, me time, day off on clear. And then here's those stickers again in that shape, this shape. And then the strips at the bottom. And then these ones are on clear paper with a cute background. Important, deadline, errands, shopping, remember, bill due, birthday, celebrate, take note, appointment. And that is it. That is Country Charm. The third sticker book we are checking out is French Papers. Oh, this is a faith sticker book. Does it say it on the front? It does not, but it is a faith sticker book. This says faith can move mountains, pray about it, trust to read, pray. These are pretty boxes. These say today, to do, appointment. And then we have some clear stickers here that say walk in truth, new day, praise the Lord, it is well, God is my refuge, be a light, all sorts of little quotes like that. These ones say things like be not afraid, faith and grace, glory to God, pray, hustle, repeat. These are beautiful boxes. Look at that. And they have like a little foil section here around it, which is really cute. Here are some words on clear. Look, that looks like a little quilt. How cute is that? Some little icon stickers on clear. And more of those, but these have foil. Another page of these, but no foil on these ones. Still so pretty. You can always cut these down if you don't like this part. It would be fun though to put this on the page and like layer it with, I don't know, like some kind of quote or something, or like a box sticker on top would be cute. Pray, read, reflect, and then some little flags at the bottom. Look, these are quilts. How cute. I love these. And then we have these bigger bullet points here. They're not like small, but they're pretty big. Some Bibles in the middle. These ones are meant as little tabs where you can mark your page. Pretty background. Some strip stickers. Then we have these really pretty boxes. They have foil around the edge. And then these are habit trackers here. And more floral boxes. And little tiny quotes that say things like believe, walk in truth, get it done, reading, appointment, pray, errands, remember, rejoice, stuff like that. These in the middle, same thing except no foil. We have daily reflection here. And then these little illustrations there, another page of those in different colors. And this says, list a question you'd like to ask God. Scripture you'd like to meditate on. What does forgiveness look like? And then these are little habit trackers here. These say the same thing as the last page. Here's your arrows on clear and more arrows on clear. Weekly faith challenge. Are these circles? Yeah. Host friends and fellowship. Wake up early and see a sunrise. Invite a friend to coffee. Share a testimony this week. Enjoy God's creation. Connect with a loved one. Things like that. These are one-word stickers on clear paper that say things like scripture, prayer, reflection, observation, application. They all say that. And then Bible study in the middle. Today I'm praying for. Today I'm rejoicing. Hallelujah. And what are these? So these look like this. And then these ones are just bigger of those. And then here's some clear quotes with like copper foil, I guess. Trust God, pray more, worry less, have faith, faith over fear, thankful, grateful, blessed, things like that. Faith turns dreams into realities. Put God first and watch your life change. God's no is not a rejection. It is a redirection. Okay, that's a really pretty sticker book. I love those little quilts. So again, that is French papers. The next sticker book on the pile is called Prism and Pearl. And actually I have some paper that goes with this. So this is classic fill paper of the same theme. So let's take a look at this while we're looking at the sticker book. It says notes at the bottom, this really colorful edge, and then the back is just the same except it doesn't say notes, and this is like a dotted lined paper, really cute. So Prism and Pearl. Enjoy life, plan, choose where your energy goes today. Really pretty pastel colors here. Strips. This is like a holographic foil. It says, choose where your energy goes, enjoy life, create happiness, breathe easy, dream big, all sorts of quotes here on clear paper. These say, write it down, and these ones have like a grid on these circles. Priorities, important, and then these say in progress. You have that same page as in the beginning, except this one has foil on it, which I actually like better. This is pretty cool, this one. More strip stickers. That same page as before with no foil, the quotes. These say, write it down. Priorities, important, in progress. And this looks like kind of like the first page again. I think this box is so cool. Look at that. I love that. More strips. And then you have those headers there that are longer. Some note boxes and little boxes on the side. This says Planet. And this has a different color foil. Actually, I think this is more like a hollow foil too. These are interesting. These are definitely foil, but like they're kind of cool. They're like little geometric shapes, strips. And here's the same page, but not with foil. These say important, take note, love this. They are on clear. And here's a whole bunch of clear icon stickers for you. Little bullet points. Bunch of boxes. Very pastel. And then here's like little strips of foil sparkles, which are always needed in my opinion. And then some pastel ones here. Here's another one of those pages that has like the mix of different boxes, which I like. And you're gonna get that in different colors, at least two. Here's another page of boxes that are pastel. And then here's some quotes that say, now or never, you got this, make it happen, focus on, time to start, get it done, love this. And then here's some without the foil. These are silver foil, but they're like different than regular silver foil. They're a little bit matte, but also like a little darker silver than usual, in my opinion. I don't know what to call that. I guess it's silver. Big goals, get it done, weekend down there. And then same thing without the foil. Very cute, very pastel. And if you like holographic stickers, this one is good for you. And it's very motivational. Next up, we have horizon lines with suns on the front. I like sun stickers. These are on clear paper. This says, choose to shine, be a bright light, chase your dreams, bright skies ahead, things like that. There's little like BAMs in the middle. I don't know if you could count those as BAMs or little. And then another page without the foil. I actually prefer the foil on these ones. There's a hair on my sticker book. Yeah, I definitely prefer the foil on these suns. So here's some of these boxes that are like half circles. These ones look like this, very neutral, which is good. Jot it down, the plan, and then we have little triangles that say to do. Really cute. And then down at the bottom, you'll never guess what's there. BAMs. And then this one is going to have purple BAMs, yep, at the bottom. You're seeing a theme. Now we have the green and the blue. Very cute. I actually really like this size box sticker. These say check it off. I really like this pattern at the top. That's really cool. If you don't like the arches, you can cut this off and like put it against the bottom of your page, or like even put some washi tape on the bottom, like cover up that last dot and put that on the bottom. Let me just show you what I mean by that, because maybe that was confusing, but like you could take a piece of like this washi tape and put it down here. And then you can cut this. I kind of put that down crooked, but I think you get the gist. You can cut this here and cut this here, or take it all the way across. Since the top is all the way across, maybe you would want to take it across, but that there, and then you basically cut this. And now you have a different box that's rectangular if it's something that you feel better about, if you don't like the curve. So that's just an option for you. Of course, you can use like any washi tape. You could also use pen to do that, or cut up another sticker and put it there, or just put it at the edge of your planner box. But just an idea for you. Okay, here we have some copper foil boxes and other ones like this. We have reminder, today's plan, note to self with BAMs on each one, copper BAMs. And then these are little flags, and we have triangles here. I really do like these patterns. I think they're so cute. And that's kind of what I just did with that other box, right? Note to self, jot it down. The plan. I love that we have longer boxes in this one for the sidebar or just for the middle of your spread, whatever you want. What are these? Okay, these are solid boxes on these ones. And then these are going to be actual rectangle boxes. It just looks like they're not, but they are. And then the to-dos in the middle are circles. Here's some gold foil that's a little bit like, almost like gold holographic foil. It's kind of cool. And then these are going to be the same thing in different colors. And then these are also regular boxes, even though they don't look like it. And just little circles, little flags. Very cute. I like the BAMs. Very cute. And then this is a whole page of BAMs in that foil I was telling you about. See? I'm going to put one on my desk to show you, like that. And then these ones are those triangles. Very cute. Take note. To do, the plan. Are these all triangles? Yeah, it looks like this whole page is triangles. And suns. I really like these because I like that the middle part is not foil and then this part's foil. It looks kind of cool. It's like a very matte sticker in the middle. I like it. And this is like very shiny foil. And here is just regular ones on clear, no foil. And then BAMs, the plan, BAM. Get it done, note to self. Don't forget the plan. Time to shine, smile today, focus today. What is this and why is it in my sticker book? What on earth? How did that get there? I actually don't know because I just pulled these out of the box. So this must have come from Happy Planner. And guess what? It's a sticker. Did I get a bonus? I got a bonus sticker. And I'm going to put it right here. There you go. Oh, these are so cute. These are strips on clear, and I just love these like geometric patterns. They're very cute. And the colors too are nice. These ones have foil, and then we have the half suns, or like the sunrises or whatever. Dream in color, believe you can, shine bright, born to shine. Same thing with foil. That's a cute sticker book. I really like the geometric stuff in there. It's a little bit different. Okay, let's take this off my desk because we don't need to keep that there now. The next sticker book I have on the pile is called A Festive Year, and it is a seasonal sticker book, and I happen to absolutely love seasonal stickers. They are my favorite, so I can't wait to see what's inside here. The first page is actually clear decorative boxes. I thought it was not clear, but they are on clear paper. We have these dogs here. Look at them sunning. So we have Hello Spring, Cozy Days, Dogs in the Sun, Trick or Treat, Dogs in the Winter, and then Valentine's Day here, and a bunch of little cute stickers in the middle. These are actually on clear as well. Bumble said since there are dog stickers in here, she must be on my lap. So she must have heard me say dog. These are also on clear. Hello today, life is sweet, stay cool. More strawberries, you guys. And then to do there. Okay. These are obviously on paper. So we have these seasonal boxes here, the ice cream cones, the strawberries, the cherries, flowers. We are in summer. Monthly boxes, priority, to do, appointment, plans, more strawberries, notes and plans, noted, get it done, important, remember, take note, hello today, and these little boxes, these little header boxes here. And then these are unclear, important, don't forget, the best day, get it done. And remember, you can always cut off those quotes, just cut out the fruit if you want them. And then you have more strawberries, so many strawberries of different colors. I don't know if I trust a blue strawberry, and I especially don't trust this teal one because, you know, if it's been like in your house too long, I don't know, just not really sure about that. But we're in a summer state of mind, and we have these BAMs with like this really cool blue foil. I really like that. With the ice cream cones and the summer banner and the watermelon. Again, suspicious, but I'll allow it because it goes with the theme. And then I believe, are we in spring now? Looks kind of springish to me. Yes, happy spring with the carrots. One of a kind. We have the cherries. Live your best life. Some arched boxes here that say think, dream, plan, happy little note, little win, the very best. And they have little flowers on them. Monthly boxes that say appointment, plans, priority, and to do. We have these little circles down here. Oh, these are really cute. I really like those. They're very simple, you know. Sometimes simple, in my opinion, is best, you know. They're very cute. Another page seems to be the theme in a lot of these sticker books this season is like this type of page with lots of different size boxes on it and different colors and stuff. I like that. Oh, these are so pretty. I know I said simple is sometimes best, but like also these, they're not simple at all, but I really like them. What is this? Is this part of the sticker? Or no, this is separate. And that foil is really pretty. Look at it. It's like a very subtle rose foil. That's beautiful. These say checklist, let's do this, note to self. And these are rectangle stickers. They're not arch boxes. Some clear quotes. You're the sweetest. Aw. You're the sweetest, Bumble. Do less, love more. This will be a good year. Now we're into fall. Fall vibes. Baked with love. Hello, pumpkin. To do. It's hard to think about fall now because I do not want fall to be here right now because I'm really looking forward to summer, but it will be here eventually. We have the leaves, the pumpkins, the coffee, the pumpkin pie. And again, we are in a theme with these types of pages with the different seasons. Same thing. And then here is the circle stickers in that color palette. These are different. These look like this. Calls to make. Really cute font, by the way. Note to self. Appointment to make. I need all of these. And these say ASAP. Emails to send. Things to buy. Errands to run. Then we have some clear stickers with like a pink, like a blush pink background. It's a very subtle pink. With the leaves and the flowers and the pumpkins. Very cute, very fall. Now we're into winter, and you're going to get some different holidays like Christmas and New Year's and Valentine's Day. This says, send love and letters. Cheers to the new year. Very merry. Oh, you have the little dog boxes. Very cute. There's like dogs and presents and candy canes and things. Really cute. Then we have to do, priority, appointment, plans. Oh, look at these little doodle grid stickers here. This is really cute. The dog with the shoes. I mean the ice skates. Is that ice skates? Yeah. And then pencil, a stamp. And then a page of different size boxes. And then these are on clear paper, but it's green. Very cute Christmas stickers. I like these a lot. These are like checkered strip stickers. Very cute. And that one is called A Festive Year. What do you think, Bumble? You like it? You see the dogs there? Okay, next up, we have Color Vibe. And then I'm going to have to take a break because my brain's starting to feel scrambled. That's what happens with these flip throughs if I do it too long. It's also 6 o'clock and I'm getting kind of hungry. Since I just got this package this afternoon and it's Tuesday afternoon, like if I don't get this filmed tonight, then I'm not going to have enough time to edit before the release, you know? So could be a long night. We'll see. All right. These are my favorite size boxes pretty much. I love these little guys and they're not too little. I just really like this size and they're fun to like layer on top of each other or put into clusters with other stickers. Really like this size. They say to do, noted, jot it down. And then these at the bottom are the little BAMs. Very cute. And different colors here. Wait, different colors? Yep, kind of. And then these are little flowers that are on clear paper. They say, find beauty in today, enjoy the now, collect happy moments, bring the sunshine, always shine bright, create a happy life. Reminder, these say noted, the plan to do, and here it is on with like really gold foil, like super gold foil. And then another page of these, and then these are so cute. They're little flower boxes. I'm going to show you what they look like off the page because, not that one though. Let's do a prettier one because sometimes they're like hard to tell. Wow, I'm having trouble. Sometimes it's hard to tell what they really look like, you know, because they look thicker on the page. But how cute is that? That is adorable. And you can put your little plan on there or not. You can just use them for fun, but like you put smiley faces on there. I don't know. They're really cute though. And they're on paper, so you can write on them. And here's even smaller boxes than the other ones. These are adorable. And these have pink foil. So cute. And little boxes here too. Adorable. Baby boxes, I'll call them, because this one is bigger. And there's the mommy boxes. The plan to do, noted, reminder, important. And here's the daddy box. I don't know. Maybe this is mommy, the other one's dad. I don't know. Maybe they're just parent boxes, but these maybe they're the grandparent boxes. They're really big, okay? Jot it down. Note to self. Me time, busy day. Yeah. Love this. Party time, Bumble. Jot it down. Note to self. Happy little note. Noteworthy. Find the joy. Me time, busy day. Good vibes. Color me happy. Don't forget. To-do list. BAM boxes here. Shine your light. Be a bright light. Uh-oh. What is this, Bumble? What do you think it is? They could be BAMs. I think they're flowers. Foil flowers. Yup. It's really hard to see on my desk. That was a bad choice. Wait. And also, now it's not going to come off my desk. Okay. We're going to put it right there. There it is. There's your flower box. And it is foil. So, and I think the whole page is the same. Yeah, they're all those. Check it off. The plan, big ideas, note to self. Again, not to beat a dead horse or not to be a broken record or whatever those sayings, however they go. You can cut this like right there and make a different box, okay? Don't feel like if you don't like it, if you don't like this, just do this. And yeah, I'm going to cut right into my sticker book. But look at all the space you have underneath that. And then you just have like a box, you know? Don't be afraid to do that if you feel like you want it to be a little more versatile. And also you can just like use this separately for a different header, you know? So there we have more in different colors. Here's little checklist boxes. You can write your little headers on there. I'm not going to read all these, you know, it's the same kind of vibe, right? And here are flower boxes. Okay, so this is separate from this. You can put this on your page and right inside it. And then you can use these separately. And these are mini ones. I know you can't really see them. I'm not going to take these off, but they are like this big and it's the same thing. But yeah, I could see using the circles separately from these, maybe even on the same page. I don't know. course, if I don't put this down right, I won't use either one right here. Who knows if that's down right? Probably not. And then these are on clear, so we do have more of these, and I think, yeah, these are cut out the same way. So you have like a separate flower box, and then these are little flowers too. Same thing. And these are little clouds. I love little cloud stickers. I know they're not really meant to be clouds, probably. They're meant to be half flowers, but I like them as clouds. Shine your light, bloom and grow, be the good, shine bright, bright ideas. Here's that like rose foil, and it is those same flowers. Well, it's like the cloud ones. If I can get them off the page, we'd be in business. Yeah. So it's that like kind of cool foil. It's like rosy. Looks like that. It's like holographic sort of, you know. And then these ones, sorry, Happy Planner, they still remind me of hot dogs with like ketchup or like mustard. I don't know why. Anything squiggly like that on a strip reminds me of that. So silly. And then these ones are just like a clear one with the squiggles. They don't remind me of that. They're kind of cool, kind of funky. Start living your dreams. Your future looks bright. Always shine bright. All that kind of stuff. These are all individual stickers as well. So that one is called Color Vibe, and it definitely is a vibe. Now I'm going to take a little bit of a break. Not that that's any business of yours. You really don't care because you're just here to watch the flip through. I personally need a break to eat some dinner, and I will be back with the second half of the flip through, which are these sticker books. I still have all these left to go. All right. Getting slap happy, Bumble. Woo! Okay, it's actually the next morning, and I'm going to take a look at this sticker book, Eternal Stars. I have a few minutes before I go to the gym. We're working this in, you guys. We're working it all in to my schedule. So this is like a celestial kind of book. The first page is decorative boxes. Look to the stars. All your dreams are possible. Shine, shine, shine. Be present in the moment. There's a lot of foil on this page. And then we have the same kind of page, but with no foil. Share your magic with the world. You are magic. These ones are like, whoops, I just ripped it. Cool, cool. But these ones look like this. This says create your own magic, and you can actually write on this part. These ones are like that, and then we have little flags here. They have sparkles and stuff. Very cute. And here it is in black. Today is magic. Look to the stars. Very neutral sticker book, which is helpful sometimes if you need like neutral boxes. These are really cute. They are cut like regular boxes, but they look a little bit different. And we have sparkles in the corners. These say meeting, today, appointment, stuff like that. And then here's the same boxes, but on black paper and with foil. Lots of sparkly boxes here. Neutral sparkly boxes. One day at a time, time to make some magic, reach for your dreams. You are entirely up to you. And then you can write on these ones. So I know these might be hard to see. I don't know. I turned off the lights so that maybe you could see some of the foil in this book. I don't know if this is helpful or not, but these ones are a bunch of different stars and moons. And it looks like this. There's tiny little foil dots on the edges, which is really cool. I love, I'm sure I said this before in this video, but I love like little tiny foil accents. I put it down wrong. I'm leaving it. Some of these are little stars and some are big ones. And then here it is in white. Some ovals for you. They look like little things you'd hang on the wall, right? Little pictures. Find your own way, be bold and brave, shine like stars, create your own magic, things like that. Same thing with these same kinds of quotes, but these are monthly boxes. They just are not cut out like this. They are rounded on the corners. Of course, you don't have to use them as monthly boxes. You can totally use them for just regular boxes. And if you're new to planning, I say monthly boxes because the left corner is left open for the day, for like the number of the day on the month so that you don't cover it up. I prefer to just use regular boxes on my monthly, but everybody's different, and a lot of people like these. Here we have some little strip stickers with quotes. Take time to recharge, seek magic every day, today's plan, things to do, chase your dreams, that kind of stuff. And then we have these little ovals over here with the moons and the little tiny quotes. So this says today's plan. Yeah, they all say today's plan, and they're just little circles. Great for like above your to-do list. Some arched longer boxes here. Of course, we can cut off right above today's plan or even below that, and then you just have a regular rectangle box. These in the middle say celebrate. So very cool. I actually really like this size of a box. I probably said that in this video too, but this is like a nice halfway between like a long sidebar box and like a short box or like a regular size box. It's like a little bit oversized, which is nice. Here we have stars, or they're almost BAMs. They're almost BAMs. Like, look, you can write on them. Very cool. They have grid on them, little graph paper. I feel like I've always called it graph paper because I'm Gen X, okay? So I think if you're not as old as me, you're calling it grid. So I'm trying to get myself to call it grid. So some have lines and some are the grid. And then these are much lighter, obviously. They're white with a tiny little, not tiny, they're white with like an off-white background. And there's a lot of, I don't think there's any stickers in between. There's no stickers here and on the edges, so there's a lot of paper you can cut out. Here are some regular boxes with BAMs and stars, and then we have headers that say errands, reschedule, important, priority, and then some strip stickers with sparkles and stuff. And then we have some clear quotes that are foil. Count your lucky stars, all your dreams are possible, create your own magic, things like that, and a bunch of separate little stars and BAMs. And go after a life you love, look to the stars, listen to your heart, be brave, dream big, you guys. It doesn't say you guys. Here are the same types of quotes, but they're like neutral, tan, on clear though still. You have magic within you. Every star is a story. Create your own magic, dream on. And then these are on clear as well. Plans, shop, day off, relax, chores, travel, read. Lots of foil stars. And these are also on clear. They say do the best you can, small steps every day, count your lucky stars, enjoy the simple things, things like that. There's a lot of foil in the sticker book, so if you're not a foil person, that might not appeal to you, but if you are, you're in luck. And also, like lots of sparkles. I'm a big fan of sparkles in sticker books. These are really cool. These are on clear. They're different. They're just like, I don't know, BAM boxes. Today will be the best. Today's plan. You are in the right place. Joy, create, plans, love this. Be bold, dream, happiness, smile, stay brave, magic. Are you guys motivated yet? And then a whole bunch of foil stars and moons and regular stars and moons. So that is Eternal Stars. Now I'm going to go to the gym. Not that it's any of your concern. You're literally just watching this for a flip through, but that's what I'm doing, and I will be back for more sticker book fun. Okay, I am back from the gym. I actually got a little injury today. We were doing bench presses, and I went up to 30-pound dumbbells, and for some reason, I couldn't set up right, and I dropped the one, sort of, and like my arm went back, and I'm holding it, and now I've got some little issues with the pulled muscles. So not happy about that, but we are here for the flip through, not my life. So let's talk about this sticker book. This one is called Modern Nature, and this will be wonderful for you people who love nature, which I think is just about everybody. So we have some decorative boxes here. Strive for balance, present, not perfect. You were made to bloom, allow your inner light to shine. So there are real photographs on these stickers, which is kind of a favorite of mine. I love it when they do that. Stay true to you. Choose gratitude. Life is a beautiful journey. Take time to be proud of how far you've come. Stay patient and trust your journey. See the beauty all around you. Live in the present. These say spend time unplugged. I wish I could. I'm actually getting better at that, but it's hard when you have a social media job. Some regular boxes here. These ones are on paper and they look like this. So they're cute. We can throw those into a spread and make it cute. I know, I could say that about any sticker in here. These say declutter, which is good because we all need to do that. Smile, breathe, focus, inhale, exhale, relax, laugh, and meditate. And then we have the same ones with gold foil. And then the middle one says meal prep. Sparkles, more sparkles on the boxes. And more sparkles without the foil. I love it when they lay pages out like this because everything kind of fits together nicely. And down at the bottom here, looks like we have something. What is down here? No, we don't have anything. It's just the pattern on the background, but you can use this as a strip. Love yourself enough to live a healthy lifestyle, nurture through nature, rest your mind and body, slow down and enjoy the moment, things like that. Another page of these. Imagine a renewed you. Take time to be proud of how far you've come. This will be the best time of our lives. And then this is on clear. We have me time. Oh, they all say me time. That's a lot of me time, you guys, which we all need. And then these are also on clear, but it's that pretty background. And they say journal, meditate, go on a walk, appointment. And these are just little strip stickers, by the way. Oh, they're actually curved on the one side. If you don't want the curve, you can just chop that off right there and they can be a rectangle header. So reading, stretch, cooking, friend time, shopping, family time. So this book is like sort of a wellness book, all about taking care of yourself. And spend time unplugged. Clear. These are clear, declutter, clean, meal prep, workout. These are pretty. So they have like that green leaf photo background, but then the middle is green too. It's like a light green. And same in brown. And the same with the daisy background. How cute is that? Habit this week. So these are all habit trackers. And they're just rectangles. More of those. We have morning routine and evening routine. No, these are just evening routine. I bet the next page will be morning routine. Yup. Morning routine with a little sunrise. And then these are cute. My only problem with these is they'd be hard to write on to see like you're writing. I mean, let's test it. We can use white pen and we can use black pen. So let's write on this one, I guess. Or how about this one? To do, I mean, you're going to be able to see it, but it's pretty hard to see. White pen is probably going to be easier to see, but either way, you might have some difficulties writing on those. These ones will be a lot easier to see. How cute. And then these ones I would recommend white pen on the dark ones and black pen on the lighter ones. Weekend plans, happy, busy, chill. Bunch of those and more of those. They're double boxes so you can put them over your whole weekend. And these are on clear paper. Write and mail letters, stay hydrated, unplug from your phone, connect with a friend, all healthy habits. And what are these? Let's see. These might be strips, but let's not assume. I'm going to pull the whole page up. I feel like that's the easiest way to figure it out. I will say I tend to skip these pages in my own sticker books because I don't know what they are. Maybe I should like write a little note up here. Actually, I will do that. Yeah, so these are strip stickers. You're going to get like different sizes, and you also have this background you can use for very thin strips. So I'm just going to write that here. That's a little tip for you that I just thought of right now. This is probably the same, but let's test it to be sure. Yeah. Strips. Okay, so that again is called Modern Nature. Very restful and relaxing, and just a feel-good sticker book. Okay, now we are into Tinted Mosaic. That sounds interesting. The first page is some interesting shaped boxes with foil, radiate love, create your own magic, some flowers and stuff. Ooh, this is pretty. These are on clear paper. I love when they give us really big flowers. And we have the moon here with this flower. So pretty. Dare to begin. And sparkles. The foil in here is really foiling this green. Beauty is all around. Create your own magic. Celebrate every day. Oh, these are so cute. They look like little stained glass boxes, don't they? Oh, that's so cute. I really like those a lot. And you get 2 pages of those. These have green foil on them, but it's pretty subtle. And then here's some without foil. These are on clear. We have big florals again with some foil. Be filled with wonder, be brave enough to dream, seek joy, dare to begin. And flowers with foil. Create a happy life, love my life, filled with wonder. We have a butterfly and a snake and a moon and flowers and sparkles. And then these are all butterflies, gold butterflies on this like green backing. More of these, more of these. Hello today, be brave, be kind. It's a stained glass snake, it looks like, doesn't it? Dream, that's really pretty sticker. I like that a lot. Love the font too. And bunches of flowers on clear. Moons on clear. Moons and flowers on clear. And Monstera leaves, which is an interesting choice for this sticker book. I feel like it's, I don't know, it just doesn't go with the theme, but in a way, I'm glad it's here because I'm a big fan of Monstera leaf stickers. These are so cute, you guys. Oh my gosh, I love these. Live creatively, you got this. Love this day, get it done. Be brave enough to dream, radiate love. These are so pretty. Really cute. They're like little doodle stained glass windows. Very, very cute. And circles. These say the plan, scheduled, and then it has some lines, and then it says at, and then you write the time in and you circle AM or PM. We have circles in the middle. These all say appointment. The problem with appointment stickers is I always forget to use them for an appointment. But they're handy if you are using this sticker book anyway and you know you have an appointment. It's just that when they're in random sticker books, I always kind of forget to go back and look at other sticker books to find the appointment stickers, you know, so I just kind of write them in myself. Here's some arch boxes. They say take note, and then some little strips with very simple fonts on them, or should I say font. To do today, take a stroll. This week, write it down. Remember this, priority. Really nice font. It's very easy to read. Another page of those. Just adorable sparkles in the middle. And a bunch of different size boxes in these pretty colors. And adorable little stained glass windows and signs. Foil here, obviously. Beauty is all around, celebrate every day, kind heart, brave soul. So these are on paper, and they're the same as like that last sticker book with the curve on the end, but again, feel free to cut off the curve part. If you don't like the curve, it's very easy to cut that off. And then some stained glass looking strips, really, really cute. So that again is Tinted Mosaic. I feel like they should have put these on the front cover. Like these are more appealing than these in my opinion, and that would have been a good intro to the book because I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I do. Next up we have Golden Garden. I do have one of these planners. If you didn't watch my planner flip through, you can go over to that video. I'll link it in the description box here. Because they sent me like a bunch of planners and this was one of them, and there's a lot of pretty florals in here. These say take note, to do, important, and then we have these boxes that have the circles. These are kind of cut out around the circle. Do you see? So they're kind of cool. And like I said, in the planner flip through, they kind of remind me of cameras. Also, I really like these like bright pink foil. Best mom ever. So Golden Garden is a parenting layout planner, I believe. Anyway, so there might be some mom stickers in here, but if it's any indication from like what the planner looked like, if that's, why am I speaking like backwards? If the planner is any indication of like what these are going to be like, there was only one divider that had anything mom related on it. So I think you can use this regardless. These are really pretty. Love the little daisies, so cute. Plan on it, get it done. Lots of boxes here in the different colors and these circles, a couple of flowers at the bottom. So this is that like kind of same color foil, but it's interesting because on the first page, well, this looks a little darker, but on the first page, it's very shiny foil, and this is more matte foil. So if that makes a difference to you, excuse me, if that makes a difference to you, like, just thought I'd let you know. Wow. Okay, hello today, big plans, take note. But these flowers are really pretty. I like those a lot. And then we have 2 pages of that. Are they the same? No, they're just kind of the same. Okay, so here's a bunch of circles that say note to self, remember, take note, things like that. Some monthly boxes with flower outlines and some little, what do we call these? They're not flags. They're just little stickers. I don't know. And then a page with foil, flowers and stuff. And then these are clear. Really cute layout on this page. I like the little ladybugs. There's another mom sticker. So it does say MOM, Master of Multitasking. And happy mind, happy life. Be brave, be bold, be you, cherish every moment. And then a bunch of like little foil accents on those flowers. These are going to be cut out around the sticker like this. It's not like a circle. Those are pretty. I like it. They look like little frames almost. You get another page of those with some foil accents. And then a bunch of longer boxes, which is nice. It's good for the parenting layout, but also great for like a horizontal, or honestly, I use every size sticker in every kind of planner, so it doesn't really matter to me. But if you're someone who's like that, I think dashboard, horizontal, and parenting layout is best. More of these. So these are on clear, which is interesting. A bunch of daisies. You're going to be able to see them though. There was a sticker book a couple of years ago where they had daisies that were white and it was on clear paper. Very, very hard to see, but for these, you're going to be able to see them. And then some very simple little quotes. Home is wherever you are. Always shine bright. Keep believing in you. Mom life is the best life. And mother hustle repeat. And then some appointment stickers here. And these teeny tiny little flowers in the middle. So cute. You could use those for bullet points. That would be cute. More of these. This font is very simple and nice. I really like the font. Busy days, happy heart, slow down, enjoy the moment. Home is wherever you are. See possibilities everywhere. Up here it does have a motherhood quote. You can always like seriously cut this off. It is very, very simple to do stuff like this. When I'm doing these flip throughs, I try to demonstrate stuff like this because I feel like sometimes you just might not think of it. Sometimes you might think, I can't use that sticker because it has a mom quote on it. I'm not a mom, but like literally just cut it off. I know I cut that kind of crooked. And then you have a cute sticker and you can use as is. You can layer boxes on top of it. You could cut it in half and, use it for whatever you need. Like I would really layer like little things on top. I think it's a cute sticker, but yeah, like don't be afraid to cut off what you don't need. Cut them up in the way you need them to be. Here are clear stickers, florals, and more with some quotes. These say self-care, workout, family time, date night, and movie night. Chores, meal prep, and clean room. appointment, meeting, calls to make, important, adulting. And then we have some of these little arch headers. Celebrate, birthday, school event, field trip, and then some blank ones. And then no school, errands, to do, blank ones, more flowers with quotes. And that is that. That again is Golden Garden. I think that's a really pretty sticker book, especially if you're a parent, but if you're not, like you can totally still use it, like I said. Next up, we have Spring Tapestry. This looks really pretty. Today, plans, focus. Some of these little boxes in the middle, they're very small, but cute. Some kind of matte gold foil on this page. And these decorative boxes have foil accents, which is always my fave. Like, this is so pretty with the little foil leaves, really cute. Scallops. Ooh, I love scallops. And these all say to do in the middle. Be you and stay true. Good things take time. Grow your own way. All that kind of stuff. I love these little delicate pink flowers. This blush pink. The blush pink flowers. Very pretty. And these are really pretty too. They have kind of an old-fashioned feel to them, I think. And then you have like foil ones. Purple foil on this page. That's kind of pretty. These are all, let's see. I don't think they're all separate. Like this has two. Why am I like showing it on dark and then showing, I don't know. It just seems like, never mind. Oh my gosh. Okay, so professional flip through Marion. They're in bunches is my point. Like this is one, this is a bunch. Some of these are one. You get my point, right? They're not all individual flowers. Of course, you can always cut them apart if you want individual flowers. Don't forget. Happiness is found within. Fill your heart with love and flowers. Some wreaths here. Live a life full of love, beauty in the everyday, stuff like that. Again, we have little bunches of flowers and individual flowers here. And these are like cut out inside here. So the wreath is going to be separate. Let's just check and make sure. Yeah. And then you have these longer boxes here, which I love. For these ones, if you don't want it to be long like this, it's very easy to cut it right here and make a regular box. So don't forget. And then you'll have like this extra design for the other side of the page. Excuse me. Where you can layer a box on top of it, and then it's going to like coordinate in your spread. These ones are pretty. They have teeny tiny little gold dots in them. Really pretty. These are on clear. They say focus today, plan, goals. I love this size box. These are just square boxes and they're perfect in my opinion. And then we have these little half circles in the middle that say noted. Some purple foil, very pretty. And then these are just cut out around these bunches of flowers. I don't really have to take this off. I don't know why I'm doing it, but you can see like that. And then this one is just cut out on the side. It doesn't look like it. So it doesn't look like these are cut out. I don't really know why. I guess they're just assuming that's like a background. But I would cut them out and use them as like side stickers to put on the side of a box or to put on the side of your page. And like same here, this could go on like top of a box or something. So don't neglect these flowers around the edges. And then a bunch of these too. And then we have quotes. This is on paper. Not quotes. Oh my gosh, not quotes. What the heck? Strips. To-do list. Scallop boxes. Bullet points in the middle. Same here with some gold. We have some little flags at the bottom here. And then, what do these say? Actually, it's really hard for me to read. I don't have my reading glasses in front of me, but I think it says plan on it. Big ideas. Rest and relax. Things like that. A bunch of solid boxes here, which are always nice to put in your spreads. Reminder, take note, get to it, priority urgent. all that. Some double boxes here. Important priority. This one's really pretty. I like using a couple of the bigger boxes in my spreads in the big vertical planners. But you can also use this in like the parenting layout or the dashboard really well, especially the dashboard. It will fit into like that, you know, the dashboard side in the different areas. But yeah, so they're good for really anything. Don't wait for the sunshine, be the sunshine. Life does not have to be perfect to be wonderful. Joy is the beauty that blooms from a heart of gratitude. Some clear floral clusters here. Scallop strips. I love having scallop strips. And then we have some purple ones too. These flowers are on clear. You get a bunch of big ones and little ones and medium ones here, and more medium and more big and little, or medium and little. Yeah, lots of flowers in this one. So again, that is Spring Tapestry. The next one is called Neutral Noir. So for your neutral planners out there, this is going to be great for you guys. And if you don't like making completely neutral spreads, you can always go into this sticker book and use it to combine with other sticker books that have more color. I do that quite a bit. Everything will come to you at the right time. Give it all you've got. Joy is the beauty that blooms from a heart of gratitude. This sticker book reminds me of that other one early on, and I don't remember the name. These names sometimes test me. But yeah, with these like patterns on the sides. Dreams become goals when you plan to define your own success. So they do have like a black outline, which I kind of like. Yeah, and then you get these two little guys down at the bottom, and then a page of brown like that. Some monthly boxes here. Cherish this moment. It is the perfect time to start. This says focus on right now, plan all the things. And then we have boxes that say plans. You can cut this off if you don't want the curve at the bottom. You can also cut out these words if you just want the words, you know. Say you want it to say focus, like somewhere in your spread, you can just like cut that out. I'm having trouble speaking right now. Wait, maybe I need water. I don't know. I feel like it's not making sense. Drinking, hydrating will help. Find joy in today. Plan your best life. Noted. Jot it down. I really do love all these little diamonds on the side of this. It's so pretty. And then these in the middle, also diamonds. Really cute. And little diamonds around here. Become what inspires you. At times, the bravest thing you can possibly do is trust the timing of your life. Get it done, check it off. We have little bullet points on these ones. More of that with copper foil. And then we have dreams become goals when you plan. And then some neutral boxes here. Long boxes that say notes with copper foil on them. And at the bottom, this says important, focus, priority, and noted. And then we have the bullet points in the middle. More decorative boxes. And more decorative boxes. These are really cute, actually. Very neutral, right? Like extremely neutral colors here. Not a lot of black in here. A lot of like browns and tans. So I don't know what I was going to say about that, but just a lot of like kind of softer colors, but definitely still neutral. Choose where your energy goes here and now. Plan on it to define your own success. These are baby boxes here. Look at those tiny little ones. They're so cute. Little headers. If you don't want this box like this, and I believe this is meant to go in the dashboard layout, don't hold me to that because I get confused about which stickers go in which books. But if you don't want it to be like this, seriously, just like cut that. I'm going to do it now to show you. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but you're just going to like cut it like that, like a little notch there, and then cut the side. And now you have like a regular box, and then you can cut this down a little bit so you don't have that notch. And then you can like even it up on the other side if you want, or cut it out even smaller. But yeah, again, think outside the box. The box. Because I will never use them just like this. That's just not me. And if you have ones like this, you can just chop off the header and you're still going to get a box, and then you also get an additional header. Become what inspires you, jot it down, notes and ideas. Change comes from action. This foil is like, it's gold. It's not quite rose gold and it's not quite gold. It's like in between the two, in my opinion. I don't know what that would be called. But anyway, monthly boxes. It's the perfect time to start a new page. These are cute little triangles that say take note, important. And they can go on the corner of a box, or you can turn them, like you could do it either way. You can put them in the corner of a box, which is probably how they're meant to be, but you can also turn them and make them a little triangle that way. Anyway, they say take note, important, appointment. Like these all say, yeah, wait. These all say appointment, and these say important, and these say take note at the bottom. We have little areas of, wow, my language is not, I'm not finding language today. So excuse me if you're new here. This is not my typical flip through. I don't know why I'm having difficulty managing my language today, but for some reason, whoa, like really weird. So these are like strips kind of with flowers. They're on clear. And then these cute little clear quotes, just go with the flow, start a new page, focus on the now, keep believing in you, all that kind of stuff. And then we have a page of clear quotes that are also kind of, well, they're motivational, but they're smaller, which I like. And the font is nice. It's not too hard to read. These strips are on clear paper. Keep that in mind. These say, plan on it, big ideas, noted, take note. These are cool. Do less with more focus. These are on clear paper. And they look like that. That's pretty cool. I don't quite know what you would do with them, but I can think of some ways I would use them. Very stripy. And you have another page with the brown, and this says, embrace what today will bring. And then a bunch of other little quotes. I'm not going to read them all. You get the gist. And then some like delicate flowers here at the end. That is Neutral Noir. I could see pairing it with one of these other sticker books, you know, like maybe some stickers from here and here would go together because, you know, greens and browns go nicely or something like that. Okay, we are winding down. We have 4 sticker books, 4 left. And let's look at a festive year icons. So it's obviously made to pair with a festive year, and or it can go on its own, of course, but you're going to get some of those same kind of stickers in here, like the dog and the fruits and the, remember that strawberry, that one, the moldy strawberry. Oh, I hate that I'm saying that. Sorry, Happy Planner. Oh boy. I don't know why it's like funny to me, but anyway. They're still cute, you know, I'm still going to use them. And you can always color them if they bug you, but I think they're cute. Do less, love more. This will be a good year. You're the sweetest. I'm just in love with this font. I think it's so pretty. And then we have little like areas of dots here, little stickers with dot clusters, which are so cute. And then those strawberries. And here's some of those pretty flowers with the foil and small bits of flowers. These are so cute. Look, pink strawberries. And then these little blue dots. Oh, I love cherry stickers. And these ones have bows. These are so cute. You get a bunch of them. Speaking of bunch, you get some carrot bunches here with flowers that say happy spring. And these pretty flowers in the background that are very whimsical. And then we have, I guess that was spring, now we're going into summer with the summer banners and the dogs hanging out in the pool, some ice cream, some BAMs. Then we have 4th of July and all of that other stuff. Oh, this is cute. So here's that foil again that's like really subtle. It's almost like blush pink foil. Find me under the palms, chase the sunset, go with the waves, seize the day. This is on clear paper. So, you know, they're going to look like this when you put them down on white paper, which is very cute. You have little bathing suits and sunglasses and stuff. Look at that fish. He's so cute. Speaking of that fish, these are with gold foil. More foil ones. And then we have these ones with the blue background. Now we're into fall with these ghosties and the pink background and these little stars and stuff. It says, I cast a spell on you. We have, those are on clear, these are on paper. We have the witch hats and the pumpkins and the ghosts and bunches of clear stickers that are, wow, bunches of clear stickers. Okay, no, we have a bunch of flowers that are clear and some flowers around it. And then some paper stickers here. And then this one says Cozy Days. These are on clear paper and just a bunch of fall icons for you. Fall illustrations, I should say. And then we have a bunch more that are on paper, smaller ones on paper. That's a little jar of cloves and cinnamon and salt and sugar in case you want to bake in your planner, in case you want to make fall goodies. Who doesn't want to do that? And you also got your flour and your milk and your eggs. And we're baking cookies. That's what we're doing. Baking fall cookies. And then we're into winter with these cute dogs again, ice skating. Let's see what these stickers are. Are those stickers? Like, these are obviously stickers, but I think, I'm pretty sure, let's pull this up, but I'm pretty sure that those squiggles are not cut out. But of course you could cut them out if they're not, but I'm going to pull up the page for you because I'm curious too. Okay, these are not cut out. That's actually good news because you can decide what you want to do with them, if you want to use them or not. But what I would suggest, like, you could do a bunch of things. You could either cut out these little clusters of dots. You could cut out this squiggle, or you can make like a box shape. And especially if you have like a box punch to just punch them out. But there's a lot of space there to use for what you need. And then like layer other things on top of them, whatever. You could even layer a dog on top. I don't know. So here's a bunch of Christmas stickers on green paper and more Christmas. And then we have a New Year's page. Cheers to the New Year. This is clear paper, but it is tan. And it's foil, you know, because let's celebrate for the new year. And then we have, you know, the sparklers, the drinks, the bows, the champagne, the ball. And then we're into Valentine's Day with send love and letters with these little stamps and little envelopes and the pencils and things, XOXO, and more of those. Very cute sticker book. It is a festive year icons. Like I said, it will pair nicely with the festive year. It will also go nicely on its own. Now let's look at this one, which is Stargazer Shimmer for you stargazer lovers out there. Today is the perfect day to start living your dreams. This is a rectangle, in case you're wondering. We are all under the same sky, looking at the same moon. These are circles over here. Look to the stars. Again, yeah, this is a rectangle too, and these are obviously box stickers. I know, like, it's hard to see when the background is dark like this, but these are the same way. These are cut out as rectangles, as like boxes. And then over here we have strips, very thin strips that you can use for various things. This is a really cute page. This is on paper, and these boxes have like this peachy pink outline. Really cute. It might be hard to write on these, but I think if you use white pen, and again, should we test it? I might want to use these though. I'm not gonna, here, I'll test it on like one of these. So yeah, I'm just gonna write hi. So you can write directly on here. you might have a little trouble. No, it works. Like if you use this is a Uniball Signo white gel pen. This is a really great white gel pen, and it looks like you can write directly over the foil and it'll be fine. So you can write on here. Look at all the magic around you. Become what inspires you. Big plans, big dreams. This is the same as that other page with these strips over here. And it's just different colors. And slow down, deep breath, start again. What is coming is better than what is gone. Again, these are going to be decorative boxes. And then we have some moons. These are on paper. Think big, start small, have a thankful heart, follow your soul, it knows the way. So you can use these as is, which are cut into circles, but you can also cut these into moons if you just want the moons. And then these over here are circles like this. You can write your plans in or cut out the moons, whatever you feel like. These are pretty. So these are arch boxes. You don't have to use them as arch boxes, as I always say. I know that they have this here, but you could cut like around here and just have the moon at the top and not have this if you didn't want. And then we have a similar thing on this page, but these are obviously not foil and not like colored. They're just like lighter. And then a bunch of sparkles here on clear that are gold foil and a bunch of regular sparkles here. Oh, these are really cute. These are interesting. So they remind me of like, I don't know, sort of like spirograph, kind of. They're kind of cool. And then these in the middle are just like little clusters of sparkles and dots, stars. They're really pretty. And then you have some on blue and some on like yellowish, goldish tan. And another one there. And then these have like the sparkles in them, kind of like those other ones. And you can write your little, you know, category on there, whatever you need to write, like to do or something, and write in your to do there. And same thing with these. So this page is on paper. Every sunrise holds the promise of a new day. Become what inspires you. Life is best lived one day at a time. Fill your head with dreams and your heart with wonder. I like that these are different sizes like this. These would fit nicely into a spread because they are different sizes. And you can like put them in your spread sort of like this. That's the first thing I thought of when I looked at this. Like if you could like arrange them on your page, like say you want a few on one side and a few on the other side, you can arrange them to be like, say you put these 3 together or these 4 together, you know what I mean? And like put it in a cluster and a cluster. That would be kind of cute. And same with these. These say, dream big and shine bright. Focus on the good things. Enjoy where you are now. These say, take out, coffee date, appointment, meeting, errands. These are also curved on the end. Again, we can cut that off if we want more of these. Due date to email, reschedule to buy, to call. By the way, I read all of the quotes and stuff, not all of them, but a lot of the quotes, because I know some people have some visual impairments, and I think it's just good that they can know what's on the page before they buy the book. So that's why I do it. I know some of you can read it just fine. So these are really a really good size, like perfect size box in my opinion. Just a little cutie, right? And they have like the black outline around them. I'm not going to take it off, but these are just little tiny bullet point sparkles. Another page of these. We have clear like sunbursts here and more of these. And then a bunch of quotes. Go where your dreams take you. Feed your soul. Always be brave. Breathe. You're capable of amazing things. Dream. You are made of stardust. Breathe. Moonchild, stay wild. Oh, stay wild, moonchild. Choose joy. These all say to do on clear. What is this? We are going to check it out. I believe it is strips. Yep. Oh, these are smaller, it looks like. So these are skinny strips. They're definitely different. Let's write skinny strips up here so I don't forget. And I think this is going to be probably like the same, but let's open this one up. Not open it up. Pull it up. Let's pull this button up too. I don't like the pages where we can't see what they are. They kind of bother me, to be honest, because then I don't know what they are and I have to do this and it's frustrating. And it's more frustrating for you right now because I'm not editing this part. Okay, these are strips. I didn't see it when I looked at the back. I'm gonna write that down. And I can see these ones, and these are the same as those other two, the skinny strips. I'm not gonna write that down because I can clearly see it right there. Okay, Stargazer Shimmer. We have 2 more sticker books left. We have Coastal Cottage and Cozy Cup. These both look super cute. I am gonna go with, I'm gonna save my favorite for last, which I think is gonna be this one. I'm already in love with it from the front cover. So, but this one's so cute because I love coffee. But anyway, we're gonna look at this one first, and this is called Cozy Cup. Some decorative boxes on paper. They said I could be anything I wanted, so I decided to be caffeinated. Taking life one coffee at a time. Taking life one matcha at a time. I don't like matcha. Life is better with boba. Not a fan of boba either. These say, but first caffeine, and then in the middle says emotional support coffee. So yeah, really cute little quotes. I need my emotional support boba, coffee. Sometimes all you need is more tea and some sunshine. So they're including all of the folks. It's like a caffeinated book, okay? So all of the coffee, tea, boba, matcha folks. Actually, I don't know if boba is caffeinated. I honestly don't know much about boba. But anyway, you get my gist, right? Like, it's all about drinks. Just me and my emotional support coffee. Just me and my emotional support matcha. So yeah, they're including all sorts of stuff in here. Oh, look at these strips. These are really cute. And you know, I'm not a foil person, and I've said this before. I don't love foil boxes or foil illustrations when they're all foil, but I love when they include little foil accents in things like this, these little gold foil dots, because when you look at it compared to this one, like, I think this is so much cuter than this. And this is just my opinion, but I think these boxes are so much nicer than these. So it's just totally my opinion. That's just what I think. So these say, write it down, choice of caffeine. Oh, that's cute. So the bottom says choice of caffeine, things to do, today's plan. So you just like write in what you're drinking. Very cute. And more without the foil, like I said. These ones are like scalloped on the edge, sort of. Let's see what they look like. Yeah, they're like not really scalloped. They're like like a stamp on the edge, but like only on the top and bottom. That's cute. They say the agenda. And these are scalloped. Cozy Cup, happiest with coffee, matcha club. These are really cute. And they're putting me in the mood for another coffee today. But maybe I'm just hungry for lunch because it's 12:19. To-do list with these little coffee cups. So cute. Oh, they're even including iced coffee, folks, in here, which I love iced coffee because it says, but first, iced coffee. Oh, look. But first matcha, but first boba, but first caffeine, but first coffee, but first tea, but first iced coffee. And it goes back to matcha again. They're including everyone. Maybe they got some backlash from the coffee sticker book where people were like, but I drink tea. I don't know. Deserves love and coffee. Emotional support coffee deserves love and tea. Fueled by boba. Happiest with coffee. All that sort of stuff. And then these are little circles. No, they're not. They're little ovals. They look like little things you can frame and put on your wall. Cute. Plans, time to focus. today, dream. A really good to-do list and a boba will solve all my problems. They said I could be anything I wanted, so I decided, oh wait, we already read that one. I'm just here for the tea. That's funny. And then here we have boxes with that little notch. I never really understood these. Like they're cute, but like, what is the notch for? That's what I don't know. Anybody have any idea? I guess it's just a design, but it's like, I wonder why it's there. Is it just so that they don't look boring? Because sometimes regular boxes do look a little boring, so I could see that. But yeah, that's what these are. And I'm getting slap happy. Oh my gosh, there's still another sticker book and a half. A bunch of different colors of bullet points in the middle, fueled by coffee, tea, matcha, boba. And then we have some hearts, just to break up the caffeine, you know? And then some foil hearts. These are cute. They're like little headers with the coffee on the end, or the whatever drink, your drink of choice. I like the colors in this. Tea club, boba club, coffee club, matcha club. And then a bunch of quotes that are on strips. And these are my fave because I can just, if there's a white space in my spread and it needs a little something, these are just an easy way to get color into a portion of your spread if there's like not enough color on one page, or there's like an extra white space. So I use these quite a bit. You can also stack these in different ways. Like sometimes I'll stack them like either one on top of each other, or sometimes I like alternate them and make like a fun stack like that. Also, sometimes if I have like a double box, I might like, I don't know if there's any double boxes in here to show you. I don't think I saw any. But anyway, I'll put it like on either the top or the bottom of the box, and it looks like it's kind of part of the box. So these are really fun. You can also cut out individual words off of these. If you needed like one word, say you wanted to put coffee somewhere, you could cut off please. You know, life is better. Cut off with boba. Like there's lots of things you can do. These are for to-do lists, and they're little coffee cups. To do, focus, to do, chores, to do, relax, read. These say instead of negativity. Oh, brewing coffee instead of negativity. And a bunch of quotes with like, not quite rose gold, maybe rose gold foil. Anyway. Everyone deserves love and coffee. Member of the coffee club. Taking life one boba at a time. Stuff like that. And then here they are on clear. Different quotes though. Did I miss a page? No. So this says appointment, errands, things to do, me time, with these little cute illustrations. I think that's really cute. And then those are on clear. These are clear hearts. A bunch of clear circle stickers. These ones are cut out around it, but these are circles, and it's like kind of cut out around that part, but yeah. But first coffee, but first boba, tea, blah, 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 blah. And then we have this page, which is so cute. This is on clear. I like these like messy illustrations, you know, little coffee beans and stuff. Very cute. And then some bags of coffee, croissant, tea bags, muffins, stuff like that. This is not good for my sugar addiction because I gave up sugar. I won't say I gave up sugar, but what I did was I gave up sugar, refined sugars, except for in my coffee in the morning. I have 1 teaspoon of sugar in my coffee, and that's it. And you know, you might think, well, if you're giving up sugar, Mary Ellen, you should give up all of it. But like, this is big for me because I was like eating cookies and chocolate all the time. Like I stopped all of that maybe like a month ago, and I feel a lot better. Anyway, not about me. We have some coffee machines here and stuff. More of that and more of that with foil. Very cute sticker book. When I saw Cozy Cup, I thought it was going to be all about coffee, but it's about the drink that goes into your cup. Yeah. All right. Now we have Coastal Cottage. This is the last one that I'm flipping through. And then I have to sit down and edit these really long videos. Whew, I hope to get this out today, you guys. I really do. So these lemons are adorable. I love these colors together, you guys. I love blues and oranges together so much. And throw in like this light green and the darker green and the yellow. It's so pretty. It's very citrusy. I just love it. Ciao. I don't know how to pronounce that. Bene? I'm so bad. I'm so bad. We have giant bullet points here. Some arch boxes that say noteworthy. And some fruits. These say it's all good. Hello today. I love that it's all good sticker. Love it. These are so pretty. They're really, really pretty. I like these a lot. I will be using those immediately. Stamps on the side, so cute. Again, we have these cutout ones. You can totally fix them up, do something different with them. Busy day, so cute. Notes and plans. And then these say don't forget with the little orange. Dolce Vita, life is as good as you make it. New day, new start. I love these little patterns with the foil, so pretty. Here's your monthly boxes. Some of them say today. And then some more arched boxes. Honestly, the arch makes sense in this sticker book. I know I've talked a lot about how I don't like the arch stickers, the arch boxes, but in this particular sticker book, they kind of make sense. These, though, I'm in love with. Like, so pretty. Really, really love those. Oh, it's like a color story sticker. We're going into a different color palette here. Interesting. So it is the same types of stickers, just different color palette. So this foil is like really cool. It's like a dark orange. I really like that. Can you see it? Really like that. The strawberries have little tiny orange foil. It's like a red orange. I don't know. I just really like it. And then we have the same color palette for those. Some corner stickers that say today, plans, goals, stuff like that. And those are on clear. This is on clear as well. Some strips and little flags too, little headers. And then we have a page of the adorable, my gosh, my brain just failed. The adorable stamps. Yes, the adorable stamps. And you get 2 pages. This one has foil and this one does not, but so cute, right? And the color palette is wonderful. We have peaches and oranges and lemons and strawberries and stuff. And I'm sorry if these are all my opinions, just so you know. And you can usually tell when I love a sticker book more than another sticker book just from my reaction to that sticker book, but that doesn't mean it's better or worse than another sticker book because we all have different opinions on what we like. I just happen to like a whimsical vibe, and this definitely has it. And this has like blue foil, which is pretty cool. There's that word again that I don't know. It says keep on going, beautiful life, wanderer. No, daydream, wanderer. Life is sweet. And this is on clear paper, but it is blue. And so it's going to look blue on the page. It's very pretty. Uh-oh, don't stick. Celebrate the little things in life. Beauty in the everyday. And then this is also on clear, but it's like that green background with the lemons. So cute. These are those again. What other sticker book? Wait, I just realized why all these look so familiar, and it's because I did flip through this sticker pack yesterday, this little sticker pack. So this is the companion to this. If you don't want this big sticker book, you can get a little taste from this one that we saw yesterday. I probably should have done these at like the same time, but anyway, just so you're aware that those are there. These are on clear. I know they look like they might be on paper. They are on clear. They say open heart, open mind, make today count, keep on going, find your bliss, love, laughter, and smiles, one happy life. They're so cute. They look like little plaques that you would put on your wall. And you can hang them in your planner spread and put like a little nail on it or something. I don't know. just be happy, go grow with the flow, happy notes, keep life simple. I don't like this quote. I will say, Happy Planner. There's some, like, I like most of the quotes, but there are some quotes that rub me the wrong way, and this one does. If you're going through something, like if someone says to you, and this has happened to me, which is why it's a trigger maybe, but if somebody says to you, just be happy, does not make you feel good when you're going through something hard. So I do agree that happiness can be somewhat of a choice. I do agree with that, but there are some times when it's not like that. And, you know, just thought I'd mention that. And honestly, that's a very particular trigger I have from a past relationship. And that is why it triggered me a little bit, but probably doesn't bother you guys. But anyway, remember, important, we have the little headers here and a lot of strips on, oh my gosh, not strips, you know, whatever, like these longer little strip header things. They are like this on the end, and they're super cute. They say, Wonder Seeker, today was great, sunny days ahead. These are on paper. Aw, how cute. So cute, you guys. These little stamps, kind of. They're like not stamp edges, but they're kind of, you know. So cute. I love them. And then these are on paper. Thank goodness. I prefer the strips that are on paper to the clear strips for some reason. And I think because when I put them down, I usually go over lines and I don't like seeing a line through. But these are so pretty. They're very detailed, patterned. And then we have this other color palette here too. So that is Coastal Cottage. Very, very pretty. I don't know which one my favorite is this time. I know I usually like tell you what my favorites are. I think it's between these two, and you probably would have guessed from my reaction to stuff, but yeah, these are so sweet, these two sticker books, but also like they're all good, you guys. It's a really good release. I'm very pleased with all of these. These all release tomorrow, Thursday, the 26th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Where I am, it's Eastern time, so it's 12 p.m. for me, but if you're on the West Coast, it is 9 a.m. And yeah, you can find everything on the Happy Planner website. There's also a ton of other stuff that I did not cover here. I got most of the sticker books. I don't know if I got all the sticker books, but I got most of them at least. But yeah, you can check out their website. And also, like I said before, be sure to check out other creators on YouTube that are flipping through different products that they got, because we didn't all get the same stuff. And again, thank you so much for using my affiliate links. It is very, very helpful for me. And I just really appreciate when you guys make that extra effort, and does not cost a dime to you. So thank you for that. And that's all I have for you today. I hope you guys have a great day and a wonderful week, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.